Okay. Hello, it's Easter Day.
Hi guys, how you doing? It is day 3-ish of quarantine. It's been a crazy ride, pretty non-eventful, you know. It's a few walls in here. We discovered a window today that actually opens, so we got to get a breath of fresh air, literally.
Nice. We got very excited. It's like
beautiful weather outside. Beautiful weather. Can't wait to get out.
Yeah, it's nice here. It's cool. It's winter here, so we were surprised about how nice it is outside. Yeah. But it's pretty and cool and breezy. But we are in here.
So a little more about our trip and our journey and what led us up to this point. For the past couple years, it's been discussed in our household. We've talked about moving to Cambodia for a little bit, you know, trying it out. Just doing new things in life, you know, just going with God's plan and just putting faith in Him. So we're here. For the past, I'll say 4 years ago, a little over 4 years ago, me and my mom came to Cambodia. She's been here plenty of times, as you guys know. She comes here a lot. It's her second home, maybe her first home, depending on who you ask, her husband. But I came here 4 years ago and just completely fell in love with the country, completely fell in love with the people and the culture. The food is still growing on me, so we're getting there. But the only thing I was missing when I came was my family. And I just thought, man, if I could get them here, I know my wife will fall in love. Like, she'd love it here, she'd love the people, and she'd love their hearts. And we're here, so we shall see what happens once we get outside.
I wanted to go, and every time we planned to go, I found out I was pregnant. So this is, well, technically the 4th time. Well, then COVID hit, and we had actually planned to be here last year in March 2020. But that's when, of course, COVID stuff.
Yeah, we had flights booked,
restrictions,
papers filled out,
travel bans. We had already gone and got everybody's passport, including the baby in her car seat, sitting in the passport. We got everything taken care of. We booked the flights, and then we found out we couldn't go. Yeah. So that has been on hold
for a while.
Yeah.
For
all of 2020.
About 10 months, I would say. So now we're here. So to touch a little bit more on the year that led up to this. So 2020 was clearly a rough year for everybody, myself included. It was a year of a lot of loss, you know, from jobs to money to people you love, you know. I've gone to 2 funerals out of the 3 close people that have passed my life over the past year. And if any one of those deaths, any one of those passes have taught me anything, is that life's too short not to take chances, you know? And it's too short to die in vain, pretty much. So that's really my mission here, and what kind of thrusted us into this journey and what really got us kick-started back on track. So
I feel like too, like he was saying, like being quarantined and being, well, we're in quarantine again, but being for 2020 and all the kind of horrific things that happened throughout the year, it really was. Hello, we have children here.
What do you need?
Go check on Sissy, okay? Thank you.
Go check on Sissy.
Okay, water's right there. Sorry, they're here too. We're all stuck. But like I was saying, 2020 was, I feel like he was saying, you were able to focus, you know, because it's quiet and you're alone, you were able to really hear from God, hear clarity for yourself. And it was just, you know, we only have, you know, whatever days God's given us, but to be able to see, like, okay, what I have around me is what's really important. My family, each day, you know, instead of just waiting for that someday to come, like someday we're going to go to Cambodia, someday we're going to see the world, and someday we're going to experience new things. That someday's today, because you don't know about the next day. Like,
tomorrow is definitely not guaranteed.
Constantly we're seeing, you know, awful things happen and people passing, and it's just, you don't know if tomorrow's there. So why not just take advantage of what you have, which is time, because it's really precious. So I feel like that's really what 2020 showed us, is that each day is important. So make it count, you know?
I will say, a lot of people have goals and dreams in life that they don't feel like they're strong enough to accomplish. But if you're watching this, you're still alive. If you're still alive, you survived one of the craziest years ever. So that means that you're that much stronger. You know, so if you survive that, you can survive anything. You know, you can survive a 25-hour flight with 3 kids around the world to Cambodia and 14 days of quarantine, you know. So definitely go after your dream, go after your goals, because it's, like she said, it's not guaranteed tomorrow. You know, you only get one chance in life. You know, you can't let it pass up, or pass you up, I should say, because you will regret it. You know, whether it's a day from now, a year from now, 10 years from now, or on your deathbed, you're gonna look back and think of, you're not gonna look at all the things you did. You know, that's just not realistic. You're not gonna look at all your accomplishments. You're gonna look at all the things that you didn't do, all the things that you set out to do and fell short of. You know, and most of us fall short because we quit. My mom told me, well, I overheard my mom telling the lady about her journey and about Raven's Hope and her mission, and how many times that she was told no in her life about the things that she's trying to accomplish. And she told the lady that no doesn't mean no, unless it comes to consent. Fellas, no means no, always. But outside that, no. Where are we? No doesn't mean no. If you get rejected, that doesn't mean it's a final answer. You know, it means try again, try a different way, try somewhere else, try somebody else, you know. There's always another path. There's not just one street that leads to one place. You can get to one place, one destination, 15 different ways, you know, with 3 different means of transportation. And it doesn't matter how you get there. It just matters how you get there, you know. So, again, if you made it through 2020, everything else is a breeze. So go for your goals.
I think too, like with some of the other things that happened throughout the year and all the social media madness over elections and over different parties and different opinions, it just became kind of ugly. And I feel like taking this step and moving somewhere and being somewhere you've never been, around a language you don't know, around a culture you don't know. I've literally never been to Asia before. This is my first time. My first time I'm moving and bringing my kids. So I feel like educating yourself is a big way to move past those differences. So if I've been around people I've not been around before, if I've been in a new place, you're kind of re-educating yourself, or educating yourself for the first time on different things. And I think opening your mind up and opening your heart up to other people can really bridge those gaps that I think a lot of people have been struggling with this year. Or, you know, it's where all that ego comes out. Maybe you just don't know. So,
yeah, I would say if you can learn to love foreign people in a foreign land, loving your citizens, your fellow Americans, should be that much easier. You know, like if we can come here with complete strangers and find love and compassion in this country that she's never even been to, it should be a breeze back home. But unfortunately, it's not that way. Now, I would like to challenge everybody to step outside of your comfort zone. You know, when you're comfortable, you're stagnant. When you get stagnant, you're stuck. You know, you might as well be going backwards. So, move forward, progress, do different things this year. It's 2021. You've made it. You've made it this far. Keep going. Keep pushing. Change up your path. Switch it up.
All right, y'all.
You sure did.
I did.
Little Kentucky girl all the way out in Phnom Penh.
So we will keep you guys posted. We'll kind of be sharing our experience right now. We're in quarantine, so we're going to be sharing our quarantine. But after that, it's going to be so great when you get outside. When we get outside, and we can be around other people and food. I'm so excited. Food. I know it's different food, and we've already seen that here from our little tiny mini.
They have KFC and Burger King.
Oh yeah, they do have that.
Very good.
But hold on. Well, we're gonna end this now because our kids are in the other room. But we'll keep y'all posted. And how do you say goodbye in Khmer?
So today?
6 a day?
Lee Hai.
Lee Hai? Okay,
Lee Hai.